Over the summer, I went away on an African vacation. Here are some of the highlights of my trip. The first place I went was Cape Town, South Africa, which is located at the southernmost point of Africa. Cape Town is 116 square miles and home to Table Mountain, which is around a century old and has had many visitors over the years. In Cape Town, many people like to go water skiing, do water sports, or climb Table Mountain. It was founded in the late 1400s and has had many different tourist attractions. The next place I went was Victoria Falls. This fall has the biggest curtain of falling water in the world and the highest ever flow of water recorded. Victoria Falls is an amazing place to go. You could go swimming at the top, see the amazing view. You could sightsee even and hear the amazing sounds the water makes when it hits the ground. The third place I went was Mount Kilimanjaro, which is a stratovolcano that currently supports 5 different ecosystems at the base of it. But for most people, the best thing to do there is hike up the mountain, which summit is 19,341 feet high. So it is quite a task to hike up it. The mountain is in Mount Kilimanjaro National Park, 320 kilometers from the equator. The third place I went was Bangeria, which is almost perfectly in between the equator and the top of Africa. This place is made of almost 30 different villages to explore and learn about. Almost all of the homes are carved out of a mountain or some type of hillside. But somehow most of the original villages are still alive despite all the erosion. Many tribes still live in these villages, but some are abandoned so the tourists can go right in and get up close to the historical sites. Finally, I went to Casablanca, Morocco, which is the largest city in its country. The population in Casablanca is around 3.3 million people. One of the popular things to do is sightsee the city with all the historic sites and fun tourist attractions it has to offer. Morocco is the very top of Africa, almost on the coastline of the Atlantic Ocean. Some of the best things besides sightseeing to do are to do water sports and other fun things on the water. But other than that, people love to see the views.